the transmission went out after having it back only 3 weeks. So here I am. I'm stuck in Las Vegas. Really? And you know why? Because when I drove in from Pahrump. I took the northern route and I got off at Rancho, and as I'm driving, I'm giving it gas and I ain't getting anywhere. Guess what? My transmission failed again after 3 weeks. That saddens me. Maddens me, and also grounds me, because that's my home. It's not just my car, where I say, okay, park the car in the driveway, we'll go inside, we'll make a nice sandwich, bring out the coleslaw and potato salad. Sam, get that salami I bought, the good stuff, the Genoa. Bring out the mortadella, the capicola, yeah, the mozzarella, mortadella. Ooh, that's a shot. Makes me look like a wrestler. How's this? We go like this. Let me lean on something. Hi kids, how are you? There's Maud right behind me. Shifty's at my feet. We're at Craig Ranch Park in North Las Vegas. And we're here because I'm stuck in Las Vegas. I drove here the other day, and getting off the freeway, I kept pushing on the gas and felt like I was going nowhere. So I called Bulletproof Transmission and spoke to John, who advised me to pull over immediately and put oil in, because it sounded like my engine had thrown a rod. I stopped and I put like this much oil. There was a lot of oil. It only took like a quarter of a quart of oil, and it was still doing what it was doing, going like this and not getting anywhere and knocking, okay? So the advice that I got was to find a mechanic in Las Vegas to look at it and tell them at Bulletproof what it was. So thank goodness I had my friend John from Lakeside, who I never introduced you to. I will now. Watch this. Hey John, say hello.
Hi.
Hey, he's showing us around his 1984 Pace Arrow that he scored for $1,500. How long ago?
About 3 years now, I think that.
Wow. Look at the shape that this is in. He painted the stripes. He took the rubber off the bumper and made the chrome shine through, and he put those bolts in there.
Yeah, let's see it.
Can I show them the inside?
No, they might want to steal it.
He said you guys might want to steal it. No. You have to see the inside. This is making me say I've got to redo my RV. Here you got the steps. It says wine cellar here. This is a 1984, and look at the shape that this is in. That's a bed that comes down. It's just laid out beautifully. Look at the beautiful seating area there. The blinds are original, and he's got a door. He's got 3 doors that separates all the little areas. This is a 34-footer. So we turn. Here's a dinette. Floor he put in. The kitchen. Look at this. Isn't this too much? He painted this, and then he put these decals, and these are just from saws that he used that were dull. Nice size refrigerator. Vanity area. Another closet over here. Here's the shower that's by itself. And then here's the bedroom, and he turned the bed. Instead of it sticking out, it's sideways now. It has so much room to get into the bed. It's like ice in here. So here's his little abode. It's absolute. I hate my RV. I hate my RV now that I saw yours. Thank you, John, for showing us around. Appreciate it. I measure success in beer cans.
He's so wild.
Love John. John did two things for me. First, John was influential in helping me find Bulletproof to begin with. And John also helped me find the mechanic here. His name is Rigo, and he owns a place called Pro Trans. So I was able to limp on down the shoulder to get to Rigo's. Rigo first came out to me at Walmart and drove around just a little bit with me, but it wasn't doing it. I guess because we weren't going fast enough for the transmission to do what it did when it did it, and you'll understand in a minute. So he was real nice. He came out to me at Walmart because he said it was on his way home from work. And then the next day he had me come down to his shop, and as I'm driving, it's doing it. He says, was it doing it when you were coming down? I'm like, yes. So he got in, he took a ride, and of course it wasn't doing it at first until all of a sudden, boom, it just started knocking, and he could hear it. I was giving it gas and nothing. So he called Bulletproof, and he told Bulletproof what the problem was, that it's definitely the transmission. And that something about when it goes into overdrive or fourth gear, it goes right into neutral. So something is up with that. Anyway, that's the diagnosis. So Rigo said to Russ at Bulletproof, that if I turn off the overdrive, I might be able to get back to Pahrump. And I'm not thinking that I could do that because now it's not running well, because it's not running well. I mean, I have to put the flashers on, and I can't go over 25 miles an hour. Starts knocking and doing that, thing. So I called Russ and I told him, I don't think I could venture trying to drive there by myself. I mean, I was stuck on the side of the road last time for 6 hours. I'm not going to try to get there. I'm scared, and I don't want to do any more damage. So I said I could stay here until Monday. Can you figure out, how to help me? He says, yeah, I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to get you closer. Well, that was like a week ago, and he hasn't called me, and I'm still stuck here in Las Vegas. And I'm not pushing because, I have things to do here. I have 3 doctor's appointments on the same day. So I'm okay staying here another week. But I've been staying at Walmart, and I eventually have to leave there every once in a while, and it's getting hot. It was nice and cool for a couple of days, but now it's getting hot. The first few days I was here, it was hot, and that really upset me because I'm way too far from an RV resort to get there. If you Google Earth this, I'm at the Walmart up on Craig Road near MLK. And I go down to Duck Creek because that's where I can afford, and it's nice. And you'll see exactly how far that is. I'm not going to be able to make it all the way down there. So that's one big problem, is that it's hot. I can't hook up. I'm not in an RV park, and I can't get to an RV park. That's really sad, okay? And it's really bad for me. Look, it looks like I have a nice hairdo, huh? Ooh, look, ooh, my hair. Anyway, came up to Craig Ranch Park. You can see if you Google Earth again, you can see how I went from Walmart right up MLK to the dog park. So I got to get back there to get this fixed. Either he's got to get me back there himself, tow me or something, or have Rigo work on the RV and then foot the bill. But then if Rigo works on the RV, then there's always the possibility that Russ is going to say, well, then that voids our warranty that you have. And the transmission went out after having it back only 3 weeks. And I would really, really rather be in Pahrump, that. But I'm making the most of it. See, look. I'm parked right by the lake. Trying to do as much make-believe Pahrump as I can. Look, sitting in my lawn chair that I bought for Pahrump. Sitting in my Pahrump lawn chair. Oh, and I can get out of this one. Oh, by myself. All right. Shifty is down there chewing on a bone. What? Oh, I just dropped my phone. So I'm going to sit here and write jokes. All right. Yeah. I'll probably go over to that fixture over there. I think that there are barbecue pits over there, and maybe make myself some barbecue later on. I'm gonna make the most of this. I'm not gonna be crying. I'm not gonna cry because there's nothing to cry about. There's nothing to do, but make the most of where I am. Count your blessings instead of sheep. There's an old song. It's something about, it's a Christmas song. Anyway, I don't know. All right, I'll see you later. Love you. Bye. Mortadella.